Hi folks, this is Carl Schickert, and I first would love to welcome you to our brand new training website, finalexpenseprogram.com. This is a key website for people that are either looking to get into the final expense and senior market or people that are already involved in the senior market, particularly the final expense market, because that's what we specialize in it. But first, let me just go over some statistics with you that I think you need to be aware of, and most of you might already be aware of some of these statistics, but did you know that there's up to 10,000 people retiring every single day in the US? And this is actually the largest wealth transfer the world has ever seen. Something like $4 trillion are going to be transferring in the next 19 years. So if you're looking for a great industry to get into, the final expense industry is a fantastic opportunity. And really, it's just a good stepping stone for anybody that's looking to get into the insurance industry. Because, I've been doing this business now for a little over 10 years, and I must say that there's a lot of different programs out there, and there's different options that you can go. There's so many different options, and there's so many different companies that you could possibly work with. And so what we decided to do is we decided to build a one-place training site that specifically trains the insurance agent how to sell one product, and then we'll go off and we'll splinter into other senior opportunities that are available in today's market. But let's just first start with the first niche that you need to have. I believe, there really is a lot of different great ways to make money out there. However, it's so important to find your niche. And it's so important to master that one niche before you move on to the next level. And I believe in that too. I'm involved in a lot of other businesses, but I've graduated into those spots. So it just depends on timing for you. However, you found our site for a reason. So it's a good chance that timing is good for you at this point to take it to the next level. And really, when I built this site, I had the idea of the fact that I wish there was something like this for myself, because honestly, I had to learn through trial and error. There really is so many different things that pull you in so many different directions that it's really hard to figure it out. And if you're on your own and you're independent, it is especially tough, I must say. But there's different ways to look out there. You might be working with a captive agency right now, which is completely okay. What I love about a captive agency is you will get a ton of experience on how to build an agency or even be an independent agent within that captive agency, how to work especially well. Independent agencies also have some of the best sales training that personally I've ever seen. The other thing is you might be, like I said, you might be an independent agent out there. And if you're an independent agent out there, that is really sometimes the most tough thing. Sure, there's great contracts. There's a lot of things that entice you about being an independent agent. However, there's usually not any support. Most of the places that you go to, they just want to, give you a contract and then never take your phone calls again. And so my idea, again, on this site is that this would be a place that you could go to get support, because we're a community where you can share ideas within our private group. The other thing is that you could get the sales training that you need, regardless if you came here from a captive side or if you came here from the independent side. Really, this is going to be the place that you'll go to learn sales strategies that are proven and have literally raked in millions and millions of dollars in premium. And really, every salesperson is no different. I mean, think about it. We're just human beings. The only thing that we have is that we have some kind of skill set that we've learned. And if you've been in sales before, I'm going to tell you right now that the insurance business is a complete different monster. Yes, sales is sales. However, insurance is a totally different mindset tweak that you need to learn. You need to instill these things. So some of the topics that we're going to learn here is, one, we're going to give you a presentation. Not only a presentation, just a presentation. It's a presentation that was built to overcome many of the obstacles that many people face. See, we've taken and we've heard pretty much every single objection or resistance that any client has ever possibly had. So our presentation is built to overcome any of the largest objections we've ever heard. The other thing is situational selling. We're going to show you the most common situations that you possibly could see out there, and we're going to show you how to overcome those obstacles. The other thing is we're going to teach you words that you want to stay away from. Obviously, there's a lot of words that we tend to use and we don't even realize we're using them that are completely powerless and will turn a prospect off quicker than you could say now. So that's the other thing. The other thing is we're going to teach you the words that actually do sell, the words that get people involved. We're going to teach you how our presentation isn't just a presentation, it's a conversation. We're also going to teach you how to feed yourself first. We're going to show you strategies on how to collect referrals. In fact, I believe that our referral collecting technique is probably the best one I've personally ever seen. And your mind will be blown when you see it. The other one that I want to tell you is also we're going to teach you how to cement your business. And I see this over and over and over again within companies that I've worked with where agents are great at sales, but all their business falls off the books. And gosh, I must tell you, it is the worst thing to have your business fall off the books, especially after all the money you've invested into leads, driving to someone's house, and then also talking them into buying the product and helping them get enrolled and helping them protect their family. So we're going to show you how to cement your sell and put those last nails in the coffin to make sure that business never falls off the books. Because what it's like someone reached into your bank account with an imaginary arm and ripped money out of your bank account. And I don't know about you, but again, that is something that I cannot stand. And it's an easy fix. It is such a simple fix, but you're going to have to learn it when you get on the inside. The other thing we're going to teach you is how to close. By the way, closing is probably the number one important thing that you need to be good at in order to be extremely successful in this business. This is another area where I see agents struggle at. Day in and day out, they go out in the field, they work, and it has nothing to do with their work ethic. It just has to do with some simple things that they need to tweak and turn. And we actually have a sheet, a burial final expense sheet that puts everything into perspective, and it helps you close that sale 50% or more of the time. So anyway, as a disclaimer, I can't guarantee anything. The only thing we can do is show you the systems that we know that work and that we know that are completely duplicatable as long as you follow the system. So if you're open to learning how to change some of the things or ideas that you're working that obviously aren't working, or if you're new into the insurance business and you're looking for someone to mentor you and sort of take your hand along the way, you found us. FinalExpenseProgram.com. I'd love to welcome you onto the inside. Go ahead. This is a brand new site if you found us. We're still in the midst of getting it together, so I just wanted to put together a quick video to introduce us. Go ahead and just put in your information there on your, I believe it would be your right-hand side. Put your information in there, and as soon as this website is up and running, you're going to be the first to know about it, and you're going to be the first to learn on how you could change and increase your profits, because bottom line, we want to help you put more money in your pocket. See you next time.